What's going on, everybody? Sega Mentoni back here with another video. This will be part 3 of my in-box Sega Genesis collection. The next one after this will be loose carts. This is also going to pertain to the 32X games I have in box, because I don't have a whole lot, but I have a decent amount, you know. So let's just get right into this video here. First, let's start off with the 32X games I have in box. The first one here is Calibri. Very great shooter for the 32X. Also expensive shooter, with or without box. And I was lucky to get this at my local exchange. I think it was $25. I can't remember what it was, but it was well worth it because it's way more online to get this in box, and even just to get the tape if you can find it. And there's the back there. It's a pretty decent shoot 'em up. It's very weird. It's very creative, and hats off to the 32X team that did this game. It is very awesome, and I'm very glad to have this in my collection. The next one here is Virtual Fighter for the 32X. This is not a bad game. It is not complete. There's the back, but it's a decent game for the 32X, the Virtual Fighter. It's actually pretty good. Another one here for the 32X is Space Harrier. Another great game for your 32X to own, complete in box. There's the cart and the book. Great game. I suggest if you like Sega and you're a Sega fan, get a 32X. They're not that expensive, and to me it's worth it, you know. They did have good games on there. A lot of games people complain about, but most of the games I thought were pretty decent, so check it out. Now, another great game and sought after game people want for their 32X is Knuckles Chaotic. That is complete in box. Great game. Well, not complete. I'm sorry. I just have the game in there. I don't have the book, but I do have the box. This is a great game. This has also went up in price. If you can find it, pick it up. It's a great game. Actually, that's the only Sonic game on there. Another one on here. It's a pretty cool fighter. It is called Cosmic Carnage. This is a great game. What's this show I watch? I can't think of it right now, but he loves Cosmic Carnage. It's one of his favorite games. Oh yeah, Classic Game Room with Mark. I met Mark before. He's a cool dude. If you can, check out his station. He talks about this game. He really likes it. It's a great game. I don't think it went up that much in price. Maybe a little bit with it in the box, but I got it, I believe, for $5. I just got lucky, but it's a pretty decent fighter. If you like any kind of fighting games, it's a little cheesy, but it's pretty good. Another one here I got. It's a golf game. It's 32X golf. I mean, yeah, Sega Sports 32X Great Holes. Somebody wrote on the front of it, but yeah, I picked that up for a couple dollars, complete in box. A lot of people don't like this game. I did not pay $8 for it. As an $8 sticker on it. I paid I think it was $2.50. It is Motocross for the 32X. It's not that bad, guys. It's okay. It's not real bad. Some people think it's really bad, but it was only a couple dollars. This is a great game on a 32X. This is called Shadow Squadron. It's complete in box. It's a pretty decent on-rail shooter, I think. I did play it once. There it is. It is complete. It's a sweet game. This is a great game. Metalhead. Metalhead is a pretty decent game for the 32X. I think I only paid like $5 for it. It's a pretty cool mech game. I like it. Pick it up. A lot of people don't like this version, but I like it. This is the 32X Genesis version of Doom, complete in box. It's not bad. Yeah, it does have the border around it and the cheesy music, but it's pretty decent. I recently looked this game up and it went up in price. It is called Tempo. This is a pretty cool game for the 32X. If you can find it, check it out. It's pretty different. It's I think you got to do by music notes and stuff like it. I've played it a few times. It's actually pretty cool, and I like the artwork on it. The artwork on there is pretty cool and decent. Another game here is Mortal Kombat 2 for the 32X. This is better than the Genesis version. Actually, I think it's better than the Super NES version. It's pretty good. I don't think it's that expensive. It is complete. My friend that works at a flea market gave it to me for $5. Alright, another one here is NFL Quarterback Club. This was only $2.50. It is complete. It's a decent old school football game. It's pretty cool. Now let's get into the rest of my Genesis games that I have here complete in box. They're not all regular games. Some of them are sports. The first one here is NFL Quarterback Club 96. FIFA International Soccer. Jack Nicholson Golf Challenge in a cardboard box. I got this for $1.50 at a Goodwill a long time ago, so I picked it up. I mean, you don't really see, Genesis games in a cardboard box like this. It is complete. It looks brand new, so I picked it up. That's one of the reasons why I picked it up, and I tried it out, and it's not that bad. Jordan versus Bird. The Sort of Baseball 95, complete in box. Dynamite Heady, great game. Pretty decent game. I liked it. It's not complete. I don't have the book, but it has pretty decent graphics. And it's a great game for a good price. I think it was $3 or $4. Caesar's Palace for the Genesis, again in a cardboard box. Not bad. I paid $1.50 for it. It is complete. Another cardboard box with a game in it is Mike Ditka Football. Great box. That's what it looks like inside. The tape is in great condition. I just never really see many Genesis games like this where you open the box up. So it's great to have in the collection. The artwork is pretty good on that. Great game. Another one here I got for $1. Right here it is F-22 Interceptor for the Sega Genesis. That is complete. Sega Sports NBA 95, complete in box. College Slam, complete in box. Great game, Urban Strike, the sequel to Jungle Strike, 16 meg game. That was $1.50. That is complete in box. A cartoon I used to watch when I was younger. Pink Panther goes to Hollywood, complete in box. Pretty decent game. Great game in box. Spider-Man for the Sega Genesis. Great game. Complete in box. I got this from my friend Cyrus649. In the way I think he regretted trading this with me. It is called Outlander. It is in the box. This has went up in price. It is not complete, but it's kind of, even if you just get the cartridge, I heard it's pretty expensive. But we did a trade, I think, a couple years ago for it, and it's a very good game. Tasmania for the Genesis. Mario Andretti Racing. A lot of people like this game. It is Flashback, 12 meg game, complete in box. It's a great game. It looks like a little comic book if you look at it. It looks like a little comic book. Actually, it is a comic book inside there. It's a decent game. I've tried it. It's time consuming, but it's a pretty decent game for its time. I also have this on the Sega CD. Another one we got here is Tommy Lasorda Baseball. Great guy. Zoop. This is a pretty cool game and addicting. Combat Cars for the Sega Genesis, complete in box. Super High Impact for the Sega Genesis. PGA Tour Golf 3, not bad golf game. NBA Action 94. Yeah, some of these are, a lot of these are sports. Joe Montana Sports Talk Football 2. A lot of people like this game. It was really advanced for its time. I paid only $1 for it. It's a great game. People shouldn't be too easy to fast to judge sports games, because they are, some of them are pretty good. Now this game, I used to live with my uncle, okay, for a while, and I introduced him to the Sega Genesis. He never really played any video games, and when I wasn't home, he would be at home drinking his beer, man. I'd come home, he'd be playing this game for hours, yelling at the screen about knocking people out, and it is James Buster Douglas Boxing. My uncle loved this game. I think he actually wants to repurchase a Genesis and try to find this game. And the graphics at the time, I mean, they were big, but I mean, they were really detailed, and they were just, it was awesome graphics. It's a great boxing game. Chuck Rock for the Genesis, not complete. The Addams Family. It's an okay game. That is complete. I only paid like, I think, $2.50 for it. One of my favorite shows of all time that I used to watch in my heyday is Beavis and Butthead. That is complete in box. I still like Beavis and Butthead. Cosmic Carnage. A lot of people love this game. It is a pretty awesome game. It is not complete though. But Cosmic Carnage is a great game. You can get it on all the virtual systems. The Adventures of Mighty Max. This game is pretty decent. It's not a bad game. Well, it is not complete, but it has a little poster in there. But I paid only a couple $1 for that. Yeah, you remember the commercial. The game I have, Crash Dummies for the Sega Genesis. It's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent game. It's a little weird, but the Crash Dummies, they became so popular, they made a video game after it. You know, that's really cool. Berkeley Shut Up and Jam. Goofy's Historical History Tour. Not a bad game. Oh, I used to love this show too. Ren and Stimpy. Got this. This is not complete, but I'm just glad to have it in a box. It's a great game. King Salamander, The Big Catch. Fishing game. Last Crusaders, complete in box. A lot of people talk about this game. I did try it out, and it's not bad. Has great artwork. Let's see. Sega Sports TPA Tour Championship Tennis. Not bad. Sports Talk 93, Joe Montana. Football. Has a lot of stuff in there. I only paid a couple bucks for that. Can't remember exactly how much, but I think it was like $2.50 or something. This game is really hard. Very hard. I've never beaten it, but some people are actually looking for this game. It is Stormlord. It is complete in box for the Sega Genesis. It's more of a mature game, but yeah, Stormlord is very hard. Sega Sports College Football National Champions. NFL Quarterback Club, complete in box. That was only $1. USA Team Basketball by Electric Arts. The Lion King, complete in box. Not a bad game. A lot of people want this game. Actually, I heard went up in price. It's very popular, and that is Aladdin. Aladdin, the best version of this game is on the Genesis, and this is a great game. And it is complete in box, but I've seen it online for ridiculous prices at one time. Jurassic Park. That is not complete. Sports Talk Baseball. Viewpoint for the Genesis. This is a pretty decent game. It's a shooter. It is complete. I picked it up, I think, for $4 or $5 at my exchange. It's a pretty decent game. Another game I forgot I had in the box I picked up at the Goodwill for $1 is Super Off-Road. I picked that up for $1. This one is not. It just had this in there, like this, you know. I think the cardboard little part was missing. But yeah, and it has this little, check that out, little I have Double Dragon too on there, but yeah, it had the little card in there giving you a description. It's not bad. Let's see. The great late Robin Williams game, Toys. Got that on the Genesis. It is not complete. Oldie but goodie, Home Alone 2. That is complete. Aquatic Games, James Pond. Not a bad game. Some people like that, some people don't. NHL 95. Lemieux Hockey. Most of these sports games were like $1. Hockey 93. Troy Aikman Football. Sega Classics Basketball. Pat Riley. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in the box. This is a pretty decent fighting game. It's not bad. Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. Not a bad game at all. Complete in box. A lot of people, I found this game for like $2. I heard it was talked about, I forgot on a show that I watched, but it is complete box. It is called, and it's a pretty good game. It's called General Chaos. Great artwork. Complete in box. I think it even has a poster in there, and it even looks, if you look at it, it even looks brand new. I don't know how much it is, but I'm not going to say it's rare or anything. But it's a pretty good game from Electronic Arts. Bruce Lee, The Dragon Story, complete in box. That was only a couple $. Last but not least, Dark Castle. Some people don't like this game. I think it's pretty decent. It's not a bad game. No, I'm sorry, it is not complete in box. But I think I only paid like $2.50 for it. But it's not a bad game, so that's all I got for now, guys. I am going to do my loose cart video pretty soon. Probably not right now, but maybe in a little while. But I just wanted to show you the rest of my box Genesis collection. For always, thanks for subscribing and watching my videos and commenting. I appreciate it. You guys rock out there. I watch your videos. Please tell people about my channel, and I try to tell people about other people's channels on here, like Cyrus649, Statue Lou. Let me see who else. Let's see, Asian Sleepy, great guy. Check out his channel. Vintage Gamer Girl 11. Check out her channel. She does awesome stuff all the time with her dog Nala. They're really cool. But yeah, thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. If you sub, I'll sub back. And I also watch everybody else's videos too. It's only the right thing to do. If you're gonna, if you're gonna watch somebody's videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give them a thumbs down. But get the word out. Always get the word out. Every time I do videos, I tell people about other people's channels on YouTube, to check out their channels, to get them more subs. You know what I mean? I'm not in this to make any money at all. This is what I like doing. I've been doing this for a long time. I have a job. I make money. So, I mean, thanks again, guys. You guys rock. Keep gaming. And I'll check you guys out later. Oh, before I go, there's a guy on YouTube named B Shadows. He's a great guy. Check out his channel. He gives really good game knowledge. About these people fighting today, about, the different systems and you know how many you know, frames per second shit is, you know, just stupid dumb shit. And if you listen to his channel and you go to his channel, this guy knows what he's talking about. He's been gaming for a long time and he makes a lot of sense, guys. Check out his channel. Alright guys, talk to you later. Sega Man Tony out.